What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to another episode of Smoked Out Society. I am your host, Havoc 3E. I'm the devil's advocate of Talk Your It's Just and the problem child of the Rico Squad. Give me 1 second. I got to grab something real quick. And while I do that, we'll go ahead and play some Pains music. Give me 1 second.
With the blood stain, stone to the brain, got slain. I'm in dumb pain. All of the rain is my life down a storm drain. Trying to maintain through my thoughts of a cold pain. Sing the song and say something is going on. Flip the page and say more. Everything wrong. Check my mom. She say, son, gotta be strong. Checking my. I've been strong way too long. Wear my shoes. I bet you probably cut your feet off. A day in the life of pain might bust the heat off. Far from soft, maybe calm but not blinded. And this real life, real spit. You can remind. I put a lot of work in there, so me how to survive the concrete jungle. Raised in the Bronx, participated in rumble. Sting like a busy beat, no bumble. For many I love that ain't love me. I forgive but can't forget the world's ugly. So if around the edges you might not wanna hug me, but take a good look at the heart, my ish lovely. I'm 1 in a million, maybe even 2. If it's in a billion, the real for a few. A popular loner, I don't need a crew. It take a bunch of you to do how I do. I ain't trying to brag, I don't like to boast. I'm just in my bag, a king deserves a toast. But don't praise me or praise the Holy Ghost. Please, Lord, forgive me for I done did the most. It's hard to be humble, hard to be good, but I done did my best in the worst of the hood. I'm watching shorties wildin', I don't think you should, but I understand being misunderstood. Said it's hard to be humble, hard to be good, but I done did my best in the worst of the hood. I'm watching shorties wildin', I don't think you should, but I understand being misunderstood. See, I done seen it all. I seen the smallest ball, I seen the biggest fall. Can't stop the reaper's call, so he remain humble, still G standing tall. But every time I grab a pen, I got a truth for y'all. Raised on that each one teach one lessons. Count up all your blessings, delete all your stressing. Born sinner, I repent, Lord, I'm confessing. Keeping it real, case solo, no question. Far from perfect, opposite the worthless. Believer in Christ, but not in many churches. Cause so many things look good on the surface, so we must dig deep to see if it's really worth it. Cause everything that glitter ain't gold is fool's treasure. And mama never raised no fool, she knew better. From the true school rules down to the letter. And you ain't gotta like me, B. Whatever.
Good Pharmacy DJs.
Brand new banger.
Now you probably never heard of me. Bicycle tone from the Bronx where many murders be. The block hot enough to give the devil a 3rd degree. Life's a bitch and she's sick, she needs surgery. Spit like this and I still can't blow. Cause the game screws dudes and I ain't never been a hoe. Had the option to sell my soul, but chose a better road. Cause heaven don't accept cash or gold. Lord forgive me, man, I'm probably wrong. I repent, then washing his blood and move on. They say to survive, you gotta be strong. I say you gotta be wise, cause one dumb move and you gone. I cut class for the street knowledge, cause I couldn't see myself all the.
I'm back. What's good, people? What's good? Make sure you subscribe, smash, hit that like button, yo. Y'all see the topic. We're gonna talk about it today, man. We got what's good, Chuko? Let me drop the link so you can come up. Hold on a second. Oh man, excuse me. Yeah, motherfuckers is quitting, man. Trump is finding himself by himself. That's the way it's looking. Trump gonna be on the outside looking in, wilding out, man. They not fucking around with this nigga no more. This is what it's coming down to, people. Chilling. Got this blunt, about to light this shit so we can hang out. talk some shit with y'all. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Who we got out there? Hershey the Entertainer. What's good, Hershey? What's good? What's good? Yes, yes. Let's get some people in here. Y'all already know how we do. Y'all already know how we do. All right. Got the blunt roll. Bro, this shit is crazy. So just to get everybody caught up to speed real quick, Marjorie Taylor Greene has quit. She has stepped down from Congress. She just really fucked over the Republican Party by doing that big time. She really screwed them over by her stepping down. That opens up a seat, and that basically makes the Republican hold on power weaker. Way weaker. The fact that she defected after being one of his diehard fucking supporters, that's not a good look for him, man. It's not a good look. A lot of Republicans are jumping ship. They're trying to get in front of this. Everybody knows that when the primaries come, all hell is about to break loose, yo. All hell is about to fucking break loose. Here we go. Matter of fact, that's exactly what we're going to start off with that one. Marjorie Taylor Greene. Let's get that
That's
out.
plus the winning team, Kat. Neighbors are declaring free agency to join the roster.
That's right, Trent. They crushed the competition.
Marjorie.
This shit is crazy. Shout out to Midas Touch. Shout out to Luck Blakely. Shout out to Jay Crutchiella. These are all the people that I fuck with that I go ahead and I get I use their hard work and all the hookups and connections that they have when it comes to finding out what's going on in the government and shit. So definitely a lot of the work that I put up here has already been done by somebody else. I want to give a shout out to those brothers because it's because of those brothers I'll be having a lot of my information and everything. So definitely shout out to me, Midas Touch too. That's who we about to rock right now. So let's see what's going on with Marjorie Taylor Greene, people. She quit. I put the link in the chat. If anybody want to come up and talk their shit, you're more than welcome to. I actually encourage those to come on the panel, conversate. Let's make it happen. Here we go.
Marjorie Taylor Greene has announced that she is resigning from Congress. She put out an official letter. You see it right here. I will be resigning from office with my last day being January 5th, 2026. She also put out a video saying that she would not want to be a battered wife. That's how she feels she's being treated by Donald Trump, or a battered spouse to Donald Trump. She's been very, very critical of Donald Trump, including especially on this resignation video. Let me just show you a portion of this resignation video that she just put out moments ago, where she announces that she will be resigning. Here, play this clip.
I'll be resigning from office with my last day being January 5th, 2026. And I look forward to seeing many of you again sometime in the future. May God bless you all, and may God bless America.
And this is where she explains one of the main reasons why she's resigning. And she blames Donald Trump, and she blames Maga Mike Johnson, and she has very harsh words for the entire Republican Party. Here, play this clip.
I have too much self-respect and dignity. I love my family way too much. And I do not want my sweet district to have to endure a hurtful and hateful primary against me by the president that we all fought for, only to fight and win my election while Republicans will likely lose the midterms, and in turn be expected to defend the president against impeachment after he hatefully dumped tens of millions of dollars against me and tried to destroy me. It's all so absurd and completely unserious. I refuse to be a battered wife, hoping it all goes away and gets better. If I am cast aside by the president and the MAGA political machine and replaced by neocons, big pharma, big tech, military-industrial war complex, foreign leaders, and the elite donor class that can never, ever relate to real Americans, then many common Americans have been cast aside and replaced as well. There is no plan to save the world or a 4D chess game being played. When common American people realize and understand that the political industrial complex of both parties is ripping this country apart, that not one elected leader like me is able to stop Washington's machine from gradually destroying our country. And instead, the reality is that they, common Americans, the people, possess the real power over Washington, then I'll be here by their side to rebuild it. Until then, I'm going back to the people that I love, to live my life to the fullest as I always have, and I look forward to a new path ahead. I'll be resigning from office with my last day being January 5th, 2026. And I look forward to seeing many of you again sometime in the future. May God bless you all, and may God bless America.
Now, of course,
Yo, let me tell you something, bro. That's major. I'm going to tell you why what she's doing is a big hit against the president. Not only is he getting put down for the shit that's going on with all these women in the Epstein file, now you have someone who was an avid supporter of you, who went to fucking town for you. We all know what Marjorie Taylor Greene was doing when Trump was president the first term, and how she went all out that, oh, y'all stole the election, this and that and everything. For you to lose that woman the way you losing her, yo, that's not a good look, my man. That's truly not a good look. There's no way in hell you lose. There's no way in hell you lose somebody like that. Somebody that's so influential like that, especially when it comes to your base. Yeah, bro. And then you gotta understand, she's got that list. She knows of every motherfucking person that did some foul shit to those women. You would think this fucking idiot ass president would chill the fuck out and not do nothing stupid, but apparently nah, he's just a fucking idiot. And his idiocy is gonna come back to bite him in the ass. There's basically nothing he could do that's gonna help him. Yo, she's finishing him, man. She's fucking finishing him right now. There's just he has no comeback or nothing, man. I don't see it. I really don't see how the fuck he's gonna make these power moves, yo. I just don't see it. I really don't. And that's just what it is. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. This shit is crazy. Yo, and you right, Hershey, game over for him. It is fucking game over for Trump. He's done.
Of course, you'll remember Donald Trump has been harassing her recently. He's been saying that she's kicked out of Maga. He's been calling her Marjorie Trader Brown or Marjorie Trader Green, and he says nobody cares about her at all. Marjorie Taylor Greene said she was getting lots of death threats and harassment as a result of Donald Trump's attacks on her and Donald Trump kicking her out of MAGA. Just a reminder, here's what Donald Trump said about her, because she was calling for the release of the Epstein files. And she was also saying that Donald Trump was not telling the truth when telling people that things are more affordable. Here, play this clip of Trump.
This $49 portable heater is disrupting the entire heating industry, and big brands are trying their hardest.
Anybody, I talk to you, right? I talk to anybody. We'll see what happens.
Her life could be in danger because of the rhetoric.
Her life is in danger. Who's that?
Marjorie Taylor Greene, she says.
Marjorie Trader Greene. I don't think her life is in danger. Frankly, I don't think anybody cares about her. Okay, what about you?
Let's just go back to that resignation video of Marjorie Taylor Greene that she just put out moments ago. Here she also describes the Republican Party having a feckless and weak leader in MAGA Mike Johnson, and how the Republicans haven't been able to get anything done, what a disaster the government shutdown is. Here, let's play this clip.
However, with almost 1 year into our majority, the legislature has been mostly sidelined. We endured an 8-week shutdown wrongly, resulting in the House not working for the entire time. And we are entering campaign season, which means all courage leaves and only.
And that's crazy, Truco. She did help put him in power. Now she sees the writing on the wall and wants to pretend like she isn't responsible for this shit. She is. She has to fucking sit down and bite this shit. This is what she wanted. She put him in power, and now that she can't get her way, and he feels like she's useless and she can't serve him anymore, he want to throw her to the side like she's fucking trash. But I think that's the worst thing he could have did, man. This woman has the name of every person who's associated on that Epstein list. She's working with those women individually. What's good, boss ladies in the building? Talk your is just hit the panel, ma. Please hit the panel. I need to ask you something. Definitely. This shit is crazy, yo. This shit is definitely crazy. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Definitely salute everybody. This shit is crazy, bro. And it's like Chuko said, she helped put that nigga in power, bro. But now she realized what the nigga's all about, and it's fucking too late now. She gotta bite that. She gotta bite that bullet, bro. Just like Chuko said, she gotta bite that shit. Granted, thank you. You know, you fucked him over now by quitting. By her quitting, she's gonna basically screw over the whole fucking the whole party. She's definitely screwing over the whole party. Who the fuck is this? Yeah, I don't know who this is. Yeah, you must be blocked or banned, bro, because you're not even showing up in the chat. So I ain't even stressing you out. This shit is crazy, yo. This shit is absolutely fucking crazy.
Safe campaign re-election mode is turned on in the House of Representatives. During the longest shutdown in our nation's history, I raged against my own speaker and my own party for refusing to proactively work diligently to pass a plan to save Americans' health care and protect Americans from outrageous, overpriced, and unaffordable health insurance policies. The House should have been in session working every day to fix this disaster. But instead, America was force-fed disgusting political drama once again from both sides of the aisle on television every single day. My bills, which
you participated in, baby girl. I understand you trying to come on over to the dark side now. We don't want you over here. You was hanging out over there. Now they don't want you over there. You trying to come on over here. We feel for you. We don't want you over here with us. You could be in the middle. Help us fuck this nigga up, but you ain't really down with us, man. No one, look, let me tell you something, Marjorie Taylor Greene. I will always remember you for being that blonde, bad built blotch. Yeah, I can't even say it because you got fried by Jasmine Crockett. You the blonde, bleached, bad built body. Butch body, some shit like that. She ate you up, bro. And I'll always remember that. Yo, who the fuck is? I wonder if she. This dude is bugging. So yeah, but I understand where you're coming from.
Many of President Trump's executive orders, like calling for a new census counting Americans only to draw new districts, making English the official language of the U.S., making it a felony to medically trans a minor, and other bills like eliminating capital gains taxes on the sale of your primary home and eliminating H-1B visas. Just
you know what? I'm gonna be honest. That's the one thing that I think I'm actually cool with. This might rub a lot of people the wrong way. I don't think kids should be getting transgendered sexual. Yeah. I think that if a kid is that way, they need to wait till they're at least 21 years or older, when they are truly an adult and they understand the repercussions of what's gonna happen when they make that sexual transition and whatever it is. But I agree with that. You should be at least 21 years or older.
They all sit collecting dust. That's how it is for most members of Congress bills. The speaker never brings them to the floor for a vote. Many common Americans are no longer easily convinced by paid political propaganda spokespersons and consultants on TV and paid shills on social media, obediently serving with cult-like conviction to force others to swallow the political party talking points. Because they know how much credit card debt they have, they know how much their bills have gone up over the past 5 years. They actually do because that is who all of my family and friends are. Common Americans.
Now, she's been enduring a lot of harassment online, and it should be noted that she was directing a lot of harassment at others during her career. Let's be very clear. I'm not giving Marjorie Taylor Greene a pass at all based on the heinous conduct that she engaged in her career. I'm simply stating that now Donald Trump directed that same treatment towards her. You had people like this account, Women for Trump, saying, Marjorie Trader Brown, you rot from the inside out. You had Donald Trump making posts like this over the past few weeks. Wacky Marjorie Trader Brown. Remember, Green turns to brown where there is rot involved, is working overtime to try and portray herself as a victim, when in actuality, she is the cause of all of her own problems. The fact is, nobody cares about this traitor to our country. Laura Loomer, who's now basically replaced Marjorie Taylor Greene as Donald Trump's kind of sidekick, if you will. This is why I've been calling her Marjorie Trader Greene for years. The T stands for traitor. You will recall that when Marjorie Taylor Greene was on Capitol Hill this past week, the Midas Touch Network was covering live the Epstein survivors press conference. Marjorie Taylor Greene said the following about Donald Trump, that she's now been called a traitor by him when she's fought for him for 6 years. Here, play this clip.
Fucking commercial. Yeah, I remember this. We don't want to.
I was called a traitor by a man.
You were called a traitor because that's the nigga you was working for. Let's just keep it 100, boo. Now we appreciate what you did. By you stepping down, you open up a seat in Congress, which is most likely going to go to a Democratic congressman or women, and that's going to give us more power in the House. So your final fuck you to Donald Trump was you quitting and fucking and going and giving up that seat, because now he knows he's definitely gonna lose power. And look, she said it too. She said it that he's gonna they're gonna lose the House and the Senate come the midterms. Come on, they all see the writing in the wall. Donald Trump fucked this whole the Republican Party is damaged, bro. No matter what they do, there is so much damage that he has done to this fucking Republican Party. When he's gone, all hell loose is gonna break loose. Now they saying Trump is going crazy. He's about to start firing motherfuckers because he's gonna start blaming people. They said that Pat Bondi and Cash Patel are fucking on the top of his list. So this shit is getting crazy, bro. They're all day today. These niggas was getting fried by Congress. They couldn't, every time they couldn't even answer a question, yes or fucking no. That's how bad this whole shit is. Can't even answer a simple fucking question. Did this happen? No, these niggas want to start breaking it down and giving you a whole fucking story, bro. No, que si I saw him over here, he went around the block, he came back, and get the fuck out of here. Just answer the questions, man. This is why this whole shit is fucking all out of whack, bro. This shit is crazy. There's more fucking files that are being released. This shit is out of hand, bro. Look at this shit. What the fuck, TMZ? What's going on? Who's this? Oh Lord. Here we go. TMZ is up to their shit again, folks. Exposing people. In a second, I'm about to pull it up right now. See what TMZ is talking about. The fuck is going on here? Here we go. TMZ up to I wonder how much TMZ be paying people to get this information, man. This shit amazes me. The shit that TMZ does, bro. It's fucking amazing, yo.
Robbery, there's just a lot, and I think this is Mauricio's way of putting his foot down and say, don't try it, not with me. I'm not the one. It's not going to happen again to me, you know?
That's what he's saying. President Trump is up in arms over something we told you about yesterday. The senators and members of Congress who are actively urging the military to disobey any orders that they get that they feel are illegal. We had Senator
Slotkin.
Yes, Senator Slotkin was with us yesterday talking about this, and it has clearly come to the president's attention.
Well, we asked her, do you think the president's going to accuse you of treason or sedition? And she as much as said, absolutely. Well, she was right.
Yes, the word sedition was used in several posts that the president put up today. But basically, what he said was he also reposted one of his followers who said, hang them, George Washington would. And then he also went on to say seditious behavior.
The whole thing.
They're traitors, arrest them, put them on trial, the whole thing.
So his press secretary, unsurprisingly,
was asked about this today
and launched.
This morning, President Trump accused 6 Democratic lawmakers of seditious behavior punishable by death. Just to be clear, does the president want to execute members of Congress?
No. The sanctity of our military rests on the chain of command. And if that chain of command is broken, it can lead to people getting killed. It can lead to chaos.
Yeah.
And that's what these members of Congress who swore an oath to abide by the Constitution are essentially encouraging. And it perhaps is punishable by law. I'm not a lawyer. I'll leave that to the Department of Justice and the Department of War to decide.
Well, that's Donald Trump. Yeah. But that aside, the reality is the Uniform Code of Military Justice says that members should disobey.
This is crazy, bro. People, what the fuck is going on? We got people telling our military not to listen to the press. Oh my God, yo. The faster they get this nigga out the White House, the faster we can go back to normal. Go back to this shit being normal. This ain't normal, man. I'm telling you right now, people, there's nothing normal about what the fuck is going on here. This shit is just straight fucking crazy, yo. We gotta literally make videos to tell our military people that if they feel and they know that what they've been asked to do is unlawful, to basically refuse a command. Oh yeah, this shit getting crazy.
Must disobey illegal unlawful orders. And all they said was what the Code of Military Justice says. So this wasn't seditious. This was totally consistent with the UCMJ.
So there's two things happening here. Number one, it's side of the aisle kind of stuff, right? They're criticizing Trump. Trump is going back at them. They disagree. They don't like each other. They're not on the same political alignment. Got it. But you're right. The actual truth of the UCMJ specifically says that it is not a defense to any crime to say I was just following orders. It's called the Nuremberg principle. That's what the Nazi soldiers said at Nuremberg.
That's right.
We were following orders. We're completely defended. They said the Nuremberg principles are, it is not a defense to say you were following orders. As a matter of fact, U.S. soldiers must. They are legally obligated to defy any unlawful order.
Caroline Leavitt said that these members of these lawmakers have sworn an oath to the Constitution, but so have the people who are giving orders to the soldiers. And if they're
Chuko, I don't really do political talks, but in all honesty, axe havoc. I said it a long time ago, exactly what Trump and his people was about to do. That's the whole fact. That's the whole fact. Me and Justice had this conversation way before all this shit went down. I kind of agreed with her. I said, yeah, this shit, he said this motherfucker had the audacity, the balls, and the aug to let you know, yo, I'm coming back in the White House and I'm going to wreak havoc. I'm gonna fuck everything up for y'all niggas not letting me be president back to back and for fucking impeaching me twice. I'm coming to ruin this whole fucking country. And people, he's doing what he said he was gonna do.
They're giving illegal orders.
The Constitution doesn't
say
that.
There was a very famous incident during the Vietnam War called the My Lai massacres. And what happened was they basically slaughtered a village, our soldiers, and they were prosecuted for that. And it was no defense that I was just following orders because it was so over the over the pale.
What the actual
And so you can actually be prosecuted by following an illegal order.
Absolutely.
And My Lai was a good example
And
of that.
we covered this with Senator Slotkin yesterday. The problem is for some of the actual rank and file soldiers, they're in a gray area, right? Because they may be told to do something. The example she gave were the pilots who are firing missiles at these
The
boats
ships in
the Caribbean.
Venezuela, yeah.
Right. I don't,
The UCMJs,
they're trusting that their superiors have proper intelligence, and these are actually drug boats.
The UCMJ allows defiance of any unlawful order, but it also mandates the defiance of orders that are orders that are manifestly illegal. So that raises the
this
standard.
one isn't. So in other words, this may not. That case.
Well,
may
it
not
didn't
be
say manifest. I mean, I could see somebody saying, I'm not going to drop a bomb. The better example to me is at the end of Trump's term, when there were protesters in front of the White House where they were saying Donald Trump was trying to overturn the election. And he told his Secretary of Defense to have the military shoot at the legs of the protesters.
Basically make them dance.
The Secretary of Defense said no, he wouldn't do it.
Right.
Well, then Donald Trump, by definition, would be calling his Secretary of Defense seditious.
That's right.
This shit is crazy. I remember that too. That's crazy. Hold on. I remember that. I definitely remember when fucking Donald Trump was trying to order the military to start shooting at people's feet. This nigga was wilding, yo. This motherfucker truly was wilding, people.
Hi, my name is Alicia Scott from Chicago, Illinois, and this is another example of Trump acting as a dictator instead of a president. The military is legally required to refuse any order that is unconstitutional or illegal. Hearing Trump's threats of hanging people to their deaths simply because they disagree with him is terrifying. And if he's willing to publicly go this far, making these heinous threats to our military, what makes anyone think he'll stop there?
Yeah, I mean,
come on, this is the same dude who, when he was running for president the first time, said, I can go out to the middle of Fifth Avenue, shoot somebody, and nothing that happened to me. Get the fuck out of here. I remember when he said that, I laughed about that. I'll tell you what, I'm not laughing about that shit now. I believe that shit.
You're right. You're absolutely right. You know, it's funny because when he said I could walk down Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and nothing would happen to me.
What the fuck? I just said that.
You thought it was hyperbole? Maybe not hyperbole.
Exactly.
Coming up. Everyone's been there where you're driving to work or you're going wherever you're going, your car breaks down and you just feel
this shit is crazy, bro. One second. Try to find some more to that. Try to find the part about it. Talk about the list. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that shit is crazy, yo. This whole shit gonna turn out to be a real nightmare. Jesus. What happened? It's just crazy. Give me 1 second. Bring it up right now.
Timothy Chalamet comes walking in, posing for photos.
Here we go.
It is. Okay. In the 20 years we've done TMZ, if this is true, I think it is, it's one of the most awesome things that anybody has ever done.
Coming up.
President Trump, as he said he would, signed the petition yesterday to release all of the Epstein files that the DOJ has. However, since he has signed it, we have heard all about several loopholes that will prevent certainly some of the files coming out, and maybe a lot more than people expect.
Be right back.
We want to rock Epstein.
Well, the Jeffrey Epstein survivors are celebrating because President Trump, as he said he would, signed the petition yesterday to release all of the Epstein files that the DOJ has. However, since he has signed it, we have heard all about several loopholes that will prevent certainly some of the files coming out, and maybe a lot more than people expect. In other words, this whole buildup could end up being kind of disappointing and anticlimactic once the files are released. They have 30 days now, the DOJ does, to release
They're
this.
scrubbing the shit out of everything.
What will they actually release? We were talking about it, and it seems like President Trump might have, or at least thinks that he has a plan here that will, we'll see, will result in a lot of the files not coming out to the public.
We want to test this out.
Yes. So joining us right now is a sitting member of the House Committee on the Oversight Committee is Congressman Suhas Subramaniam. Congressman, welcome back to TMZ Live.
Thanks for having me.
So, Congressman, I want to test out a theory because I was puzzled on Friday when Donald Trump said that he was launching an investigation into Bill Clinton, Larry Summers, Democrats who he says have connections to Epstein, and Pam Bondi said there's new evidence. And I thought, if these files are clearly going to come out at some point, why would he allow Pam Bondi to say, well, we're not going to release information on them, and they're the very people Donald Trump wants to go after? So it got me thinking, is it possible that what Donald Trump is doing here is playing chess, and that now Pam Bondi can say, well, you know, since there's now an investigation into these two Democrats,
Exactly.
we can't release anything because it's
And
all
that's what I said a
intertwined.
couple of days
So
ago.
it
Get the
becomes
fuck
just
outta
a
here.
long delay tactic. Is that on your radar?
Come
I
on.
think you're exactly right. And I think it's even
Exactly.
a little more nefarious. I think that a couple things could happen. One, he could simply release files that he deems should be released. And so he'll only release files related to Democrats, actually, and then withhold files that make him look bad or are embarrassing to him. Another thing that I'm concerned about is perhaps he could tamper with the files themselves. And so, you know, those are two things that I think we're probably going to see happen. And I think that's why, you know, he was so quick to sign the legislation, is because he has this plan. And I think you're on the right track with what the plan probably is.
So if that is the plan, and if something gets released, but a lot doesn't get released, who gets to check DOJ? Is that what the Oversight Committee would attempt to do? And how would you do that? Who gets to check their work as to what is actually being released?
We have one ace in the hole, and it's the ultimate one. It's that the victims are so strong and so brave that they can help us through this investigation like they already have. And so if they see a bunch of files released and there's stuff missing or there's stuff that's overly redacted, they can help us get on the right track. Second, we also have other sources of information like financial documents. We just subpoenaed the financial institutions like JP Morgan and Deutsche Bank. And the victims told us that those financial records tell a huge story of Jeffrey Epstein's crime.
Is it possible? Again, to me, Donald Trump is not going to suddenly say, oh, okay, we'll just release it, given what he's done for months and months and months before. So given that, I'm a little bit surprised that with all the victims and all the information, you guys still don't know what specifically they are saying. And I'm just curious, A, why that is, since you guys have had meetings with them, sessions with them, and B, if you haven't yet gotten into specifics with them, if they don't release files, are you just going to hold a public hearing and say to all of them, just spill it, lay it all out?
Yeah, so a couple of things. One, we are going to get files from the estate, and we're going to get these financial documents. And so what we're looking for is evidence, and the victims don't want to just come out and tell a whole list of people without there being evidence to support them, right? There's been so many times where they were threatened, intimidated, or simply not believed that they just want to help us with our investigation and find the proof first and let the evidence do the talking. So that's what we're really trying to get at, is rather than the victims come out and say all these names and throw out accusations, that instead we have the victims point us in the right direction of where the proof is, and then we get that proof. And so they told us over and again that the Justice Department and these financial records and the state have all these documents. We've got 2 of them, but we still need the Justice Department, and we're waiting on the bank records.
I know that before yesterday there was a big ceremony on the steps of the Capitol.
I'll tell you one thing: anybody that has money in JP Morgan Chase, they probably removing all their money and everything and going to another bank because they know shit's about to go down. Shit's about to go down.
With several of the survivors and members of Congress. And it felt like, and I heard some of the survivors say this, that it felt like they finally were getting somewhere and that this was an incredible day. And it felt almost like a celebration. How quickly does that turn? And are they now realizing this may not be what we thought it was going to be?
It will turn quickly if what we're all talking about right now comes true and the Trump administration selectively releases files. So far, they've released files that were 97% public, just to give you a benchmark here. But I will say this, a lot of people told the victims that we would never have a day like this, where the Epstein files release was not only getting past the House, but then signed by the president himself. People told them over and over again that that would never happen. People told them that no one would ever believe them when they first started blowing the whistle many years ago, sometimes decades ago. And so they should, and they do deserve to celebrate their victories. And they do deserve to get all the credit for getting us this far.
I know you're saying that to get it this far, that is something to celebrate, but it may all feel very empty within a month if nothing ever comes out, because then they're just back where they were. Yes, members of Congress believed them and they signed it, and the president even put his name on the document. But if nothing comes out, then they're right back where they were.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I'll just say this, that this investigation isn't just about the crimes or about releasing names. It's about the cover up as well, about how the system failed people, failed young girls who were exploited. And so even if we get to this point where we're stonewalled again, we're going to continue to push and be dogged in pursuit of the truth here.
Now, yeah, I got to tell you, finally, I'm kind of a history buff, and I don't have to go back too far. When you look at what happened when Donald Trump took those boxes of classified documents to Mar-a-Lago after he left office the first time, he was very slow to give them back.
Hell
and
yeah.
They requested it and he didn't oblige. They requested it and he gave some but didn't give others. They ended up having to do a search warrant. He has now railed on that for years. So, in my head, this seems like it almost seems like hunting for fool's gold, that no matter what comes out, nobody at this point is going to believe the truth is being told.
Right.
So, you're going down a road, to me, that is kind of unsatisfying no matter what happens. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong that this is going to be difficult. I'll tell you this. We've had a prince lose his title. We've had a very powerful person get kicked off his company's board. We've had many other people who are held accountable, at least in some form, maybe not enough, for what we've done already this past 6 months. And so, again, we're going to continue to push. You're right that this isn't going to be easy. Maybe that this is going to be close to impossible. But we're not going to stop because the victims deserve better, and we want to make sure it never happens again.
Okay.
All right. Well, we will.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. TMZ is some fucking them niggas ain't no joke, yo. The shit. How does TMZ get people and this information? TMZ, they fucking mobsters or something, bro. There's no way in hell these people be getting the information they be getting for. They really paying out of their pockets for this information. What the fuck is what's this? It's something else.
That you get with Purdue Global just being in the military.
Yeah, see, they just posted this one. This one just got posted.
Welcome to TMZ Live. There is a betting frenzy afoot right now. Get this, over whose names are going to appear in the Epstein files.
And you know that we are sometime in the next 30 days expected to get the release from DOJ.
Hold your horses on that.
Well, at least on paper right now, that's what they're saying. We'll see what hiccups come along the road. But when those files come out, we expect that there are going to be several names in there that have that are not being accused of any wrongdoing. They're just names will be mentioned because they interacted with Jeffrey Epstein at fundraisers or whatever.
Let me just say, I know people who have seen, two people who have seen the files.
Wow.
The files. And Donald Trump's name's all over it. There's nothing untoward in terms of anything he did, but his name's all over it. And there are so many other names because he was a social butterfly.
Right. And so some of those names, Donald Trump, as you said, his name is off the board. That's already been resolved. There are a bunch of names that have been resolved already. Bill Clinton, Donald Trump.
Fidel Castro.
He was not on the resolved list.
But he
could have been in the betting, but
he's in it.
He is not among the names on the Polymarket betting site. These are the current odds as we're doing this right now. It is shifting because people are betting money. Ehud Barak, the former Israeli prime minister, 65%.
That's weird.
People believe that his name will appear.
That's weird.
David Koch.
Damn. This is crazy. So these niggas is why would Tom Hanks? Well, we know about Ellen DeGeneres. We already know that. She done hightailed it out the fucking country. She booked it. David Copperfield, David Koch. Damn, Ehud Barak. Wow, this is crazy.
62%.
Okay,
David
Tom Hanks.
Copperfield, Ellen DeGeneres, Tom Hanks. Again, these are just people guessing whose names will be mentioned. Alec Baldwin, Tony Blair, Stephen Hawking at 36%, Chuck Schumer, Jamie Dimon. You'd expect that there are going to be some politicians that people put in here. Henry Kissinger
He was a player
is at
back in the day.
32%.
Back in the day.
And Michael Jackson at 30%.
And Michael Jackson may have known Jeffrey Epstein because, you know, we're talking 2000.
About the same age, roughly. I think it's roughly possible.
Yeah, certainly possible.
Anderson Cooper.
Damn, Michael Jackson's in the fucking Epstein file?
This is what people are
But
guessing.
these are people who probably socialized.
Right,
Again,
exactly.
they went to
That's
parties
what I
in
think
New
the
York.
bets are based.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Leave Mike out of this shit. Stop the cap.
Jeffrey Epstein loved to fraternize with wealthy
With
people.
famous
He
people.
paid his way into these giant lavish parties.
And he was also a huge name dropper. We know
Yes.
that. So even if he didn't actually know these people, even if he didn't interact with them, he might have
I got to say,
said
if I was
something about
if I was a
being at
betting man,
party
I
with
would
them.
just bet across. They're all going to be in there. You're going to lose some, but I think you're going to win more than you
Well, but
lose.
the question is,
he just
they're
named
not, they're not just mentioning people that he ever knew. They've got to mention them in some context. So the question is, the people who show up, what's the context? They're not going to say, Jeffrey Epstein knew the following people.
No, but we
They're
know
not
there's
gonna
going to
do
be a
that.
lot of emails from Epstein to people about these people. So, like, even if it's, I saw Barack Obama on television today. Does that get
That would-
Obama
yes.
into the betting
I don't
pool?
know.
If
Does
so,
it?
Yes, it does.
you can look at my emails.
All
Going
it
to be
says
emails
is that
about
the
Barack Obama.
names have to come out as long as the names are mentioned. Right now, by the way, those are the odds, but you can also look on this site at the volume, like what are people betting heavily on, which people. For some reason, Barack Obama, Michael Jackson, and Stephen Hawking are the three people that are getting the most volume of bets right now.
That's
Damn.
really interesting.
Stephen Hawking, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
Who knew?
no, but
There was, you know,
there was
are those
back in
rumors
the
out
day.
there? Okay,
secret,
I
like,
Damn, niggas is picking on the dude of that. Oh man, this is the world we live in, people. We over here picking on Stephen Hawkins. Oh my god, that's fucked up. That is so horrible. Once again, shout out to TMZ for the info. Damn, TMZ be on it, folks. Shit's crazy. They still making fun of this dude. I don't see shit up here. I don't see nothing else. Let's see what else is popping. FC's driving everybody crazy. That's what that is. The fuck is Trump pushing? What? I don't know what the fuck these niggas talking about. They bullshit. I need to roll another blunt. Where you at, Chino Plush? Chino. Yeah, y'all know what I'm about to play. Y'all already know what I am about to play. That other one. Sorry about that. Well, I got it. Uh-huh. What the fuck is going on, man? Here we go.
They never heard a song with Vado and Plush on it, with Trigger. I'ma do this shit for Queens, the Bronx, Newburgh, down south, the Midwest to the West. Let's go. Gotta be cautious, dripping nice in them crosses. Niggas will light up the torches, gotta be stepping outside with the bosses. Can trust them as far as you smell them. All of you niggas is telling, and most of my niggas are felons. Hold up, what's jookin'? The chef in the kitchen was cooking. These niggas they snitching, they shookin'. Shout out my niggas in Brooklyn. I'm up in Harlem with Vado, smoking a lot of gelato. Almost thought I was in LA. They sellin' them medicine bottles. Never put trust in a buster. Closest of homies a rat on you. Follow the code of the hustlers. Nigga doing good, that's when they wish bad on you. Niggas talk about loyalty, but they really wanna put a toe tag on you. Poppin' shit, but they avoided me. They just hush mouth, I ain't gotta talk about it, I ain't gotta rush now. She a bust down, I don't trust shorty cause she see me like a touchdown. From the end zone to the friend zone. You ain't coming to my benzo, I'ma give you that extendo. With it waving out the window cause I'm gotta be cautious, dripping nice in them crosses. Niggas will light up the torches, gotta be stepping outside with the bosses. They trust them as far as you smell them. All of you niggas is telling, and most of my niggas are felon.
As I sit in the wicker chair, surrounded by millionaires, real street legends making the pictures rare. One of my mans in it, he seeing years. My other man's in it, been free and clear. When I asked how he did it, he said from being fair. His circle tight enough, he could see a square. And on point enough to know when to disappear. Yeah. More than aware of these weirdos. That's why I keep a 4-5 Tech 9 with the air holes. Respect minds when we air those. Dime in the earlobes. Ha, yeah.
You trippin' dog, I'm a big stepper. Roll the dice in a Harlem night like Sugar Ray. I make a quick better. Dapper DG, Aqua Water, VB, Heapy, Serafini, Ava Rex Leather. Bass rhyme doing diddy bops. Wave fives like the Millie Rock. Who are we? Gotta be Lil Big Daddy Southpaw. Stop asking us, acting tough. Player, you can see the clip. Stop acting up. Actor cuts, dripping in the building, still in need a bit of patching up. Wrap it up, faking the funk, I can smell it. The wicked is witty, they living it hellish. I really be with it, like living together. My circle ain't flipping like heads or whatever. It's all in the people to tell her. You telling the lies, I don't buy them. The way you can sell it. Yo, Benzito, my chariot, whiter than heaven. Yeah, if I see that Benzito, them angels will carry it. Gotta be cautious, dripping nice in them crosses. Niggas will light up the torches, gotta be stepping outside with the bosses. Can't trust them as far as you smell them. All of you niggas is telling, and most of my niggas are felons.
Yeah, you already know who that was. That was motherfucking Chino Plus from the motherfucking Rico squad. You already know, man. We the hardest in the whole yard. Stop playing with us. Y'all be tripping. Oh, Chino got some new shorts up here. Okay. All right, let's go back over here to YouTube real quick. Still rolling up. Still rolling up. Hold on 1 second. The fucking tenderism. Yeah. Is this it? Let me see. I gotta go back and see if this is it. Motherfucking tenderism. Is this the one?
Shaking a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, this is it. This is it. See, I gotta show y'all this. Yo, I don't know, yo. I want to go to fucking LA now, Cali, just to eat at this spot. Yo, check this shit out, people. This shit is a trip and a half. Check this shit out. This black guy right here. The tenderism, yo. This dude is famous. Check this out. Look at this guy.
Shaking a little bit. Okay, let's see if the tenderism is really working here. Let's. Oh, come on now. Come on now.
So if it, boy, look here. This is tenderism at its best.
Tenderism. Boy, destination. Shaking a little bit. Okay, let's see if the tenderism is really working.
Yeah, I just show y'all, yo, that shit is hilarious. I want to go to that spot to eat, yo. I really want one of them fucking dino bones. I want that shit to fucking. I want to see this. This shit is crazy. They already showed a couple of rich people, well, famous people that have went out there to the restaurant, and they be filming themselves, and it's legit. They go in and the food be straight up. But I want to go for them oxtails, yo. Them oxtails look good as fuck, yo. Y'all understand? Them shits look good, bro. Let's see what else we got up here. Fuck it. You want it? You got it. Oh yeah, no, I can't play this. Yeah, they got. Yeah, they just like last time I played this, they got me. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. They can't fuck on me with this. All right, people, we go about to listen to some good ass music. Definitely. Let's go. Roll up real quick, people. Don't forget to subscribe, smash, hit that like button, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna roll up and stay with y'all for a little bit more before I gotta get up out of here. This shit fire. This dude is fire, yo. This dude is fire. What he's doing with this fucking violin. Yo, Pain. Yo, Pain, I know you listening. You need to get on one of these beats, man. Stop fucking around. Damn, he's making that shit cry. That shit is fire, bro. That shit is fire. I fucks with that, yo. I fucks with that cat and his shit, yo. All his music is done with a fucking violin. That's talent, bro. I would like to meet him to ask him how many years it took him. That shit is crazy. Wow. All right, folks. Yeah, it's about to be 2 in the morning over here. I got to be to work at 8 in the morning. I'm going to get up out of here. I just wanted to come on real quick, smoke a L, talk to y'all real quick about Marjorie Taylor Greene jumping ship and how now the Republicans are definitely about to lose a seat. So, yeah, it's like I said, Trump has to understand that everybody's going to jump ship before next year. They're trying to prepare themselves for a 2025 6 run. And that's why this shit is going down the way it's going down. People are going to try to get up out of it because it was said, whatever you do, remember, Trump is not going to be in office with power all the time. They're going to come after you. Keep your receipts, keep your subpoenas, everything. This shit is crazy. But yeah, that's what's going down, people. We'll go ahead and call it a night. All right, Bernard. And with that being said, Pain. I'm Havoc 3E of Smoked Out Society. I'm the devil's advocate of Talk Your Ish Chess, and I'm the problem child of the Rico Squad. Good night, everybody. Take us out.
Yo, you niggas talking shit. Got a lot to say on the gram, the YouTube. You know what I say though? Ya niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Ya niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. Niggas talk shit, they don't even pop. I spill your whole shit, they gon' need a mop. You niggas mad puss, probably got the wild. I hit them up, I think I'm fucking pop. From the Bronx like a mud hubber. Straight gutter, hot piece of butter. Pour the rock brother that'll eat your mother. Get mad, call dad, you gon' need each other. My flow lethal, weapon, I'm D Glover, meat lover. Niggas talk like you all let us all cap. You gon' bust gas, niggas all rap. I'm more fact, check the rap sheet. Niggas saw that I smack them with the Mac 4 rack, nigga, fall back. Don't press your luck. I'm from the slums, son, and my gun go buck. Y'all niggas talk shit, I'm like so fucking what? You puss. Yo, shut the fuck up. 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 Y'all niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. I'm hotter than the sun, nigga. Bust your guns, my love, son. I'm big pun, nigga. See me with the Glock 4 out. You run, nigga. This for those yapping the gums, niggas. You dumb, nigga. Nigga, you stupid. My record ruthless. I bang on some snow shit. Don't make me prove it. Look at your life, nigga. Useless. You ain't bout shit. I get the laugh when the two spit. I do this. Every bar is a felony. Go hard like dog in the yard. This pit energy. I bite, grip, shake, and chew through each enemy. Don't want a nigga, let it be. Ain't shit niggas telling me. So shut the fuck up, I'm all the way up, I'm an astronaut. Niggas talk shit, that's the life of a butt. I'm like, so what, nigga, shut the fuck up. 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 Ya niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. 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 Ya niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Smoke.